Well, hi tubers. Well, I'm waiting patiently for Jeff and a friend of his coming from Wichita on this snowy day. Let me pause. Getting maybe a ½ inch of snow here so far. They said they hadn't ran in the snow yet. Oh, that was probably 45 minutes ago or something. They weren't quite to Emporia yet. Pause. Gave Spike a spiker bath, didn't we, Spike? So now you're all cleaned up. Well, I think I'll turn this off. And I guess for YouTube, turn down the rock and roll. Anyway, a subscriber named Jerry's had just got his plans today for the Ultra Cruiser, and he was wondering about the flaps here on the H5. I don't know that I'd recommend putting the flaps on the Ultra Cruiser, because that's going to add weight, and if that matters in your situation, you know, they're fun to play with on the H5, but then it can handle the extra weight. And the way I did it, I think they work better. I flew Steve's H5 at Hummel, and so I can testify that mine are more effective than what his are. Steve has his hinged on the top, whereas I've hinged mine on the bottom. So this distance here that you would lose in area coming when it's going down, I keep, because it's hinged at the bottom instead of the top. So anyways, I'll shove this around in here and see if you guys can see the linear actuator, which is there. I think it's getting it, I'm not sure. And then back here, of course, I can't see what I'm aiming at, so hopefully it's getting it. And then here's my flap switch. And of course, now I can stop them anywhere I want. They're not just all the way up or all the way down. I mean, it's infinite amount of areas to stop them. So I put no step here because kids almost tried to use that as a step. So they go down 62 degrees, which for some reason that just doesn't sound right, but that's what I figured out. And here's where my gauge is. This is the side panel, of course, 0, 15, 30, 45, 62. And that is that slot that you just seen. This here pin, just hooked to this cable. There we go. This pin that, well, it's part of it is the cable. There we go. Of course, the end of this goes to that little horn right there. And then when I have this panel on the airplane. That wire goes through that slot, and then I got this little red indicator that goes on there with a Allen wrench, or a set screw, I guess. So, and then of course there's off, and then up. And like I say, I can stop them anywhere. And there they are, stopped. Okay, and then up, stop, up, stop, up. I think you get the message. So that's the way I did it, and been getting some messages from Steve at Hummel today about my boot, and he was saying something about, I guess, an extension back here to make that flat right over that. So I may have to give that some more thought, and anyway, may have to give that some more thought. So there we go on that. And I got my other landing gear fairing started. It'll need to be trimmed and tweaked and all that stuff, but got that going. So anyway, that's a video for Jeff for flaps. So there you go, and everybody, God bless.